Welcome back. The University of South Dakota targeted specific needs during the second phase of the 2018 recruiting season, and today those efforts were rewarded with the addition of 11 new student athletes. The makeup of this group is quite a bit different than the one they signed in December. That list was loaded with interior players, but this time perimeter guys were the top priority.
Becoming more athletic in the back end of our defense was an area that we felt that we had to address, and so we were able to do that and bring in some young men that we think will fit that mold. We graduated 3 senior receivers, so again, building depth at that position that is a very important part of our offense, and so that was a priority throughout this recruiting class as well.
Nielsen is certainly pleased with the personnel that the Coyotes were able to add, but he also has a favorable impression of college football's new recruiting process. Overall, Nielsen thinks the divided schedule accomplished what it was designed to do, and while he believes more players will take advantage of the early signing option in the future, he also noticed a significant difference with this year's February period.
When you have an entire class that you're waiting to bring in, and a significant number of changes that occurred over the last couple of weeks, I think we felt all along that the group that we signed in February was a much more solid group, and that when young men made a commitment in January after the first signing date throughout the country, I think those commitments in general held stronger.
Moving on to SDSU, the Jacks added the finishing touches to their 2018 class today. The big announcement was the addition of Jaden and Jackson Yonke. The Jacks did most of their work in December, but 2 in-state stars waited until last night to make their decision to become Jackrabbits. Although they start on offense, defense, and special teams, they're listed at wide receivers on their profiles. Time to start recruiting that 2019 class. All right, well, coming up after the break, it's been all football so far today, but we're heading to the hardwood to hear from USD's Dawn Plitzwhite on her team's unblemished record in league play. Stick around.
Midco Sports Tonight, presented by Avera Orthopedics.